Okay, unhelpful.
Ryuki, I'm ready.
I'm ready now.
That's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
I wasn't done talking to you. You had one more line.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running this. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Alright. It's convenient there's only 4 things of data, because I've got 4 directions on my D-pad.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years.
Okay, I was wondering where she was going with this. That's actually an interesting idea.
What if these actions were not anticipated by the Creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
That's actually quite interesting. I wasn't sure where she was going with that. Biodharma...
This world is a simulation.
I'm not done reading. Meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this since he was in the same position for so long. His limbs rotted off, which is why the Daruma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. I didn't mean to select a conversation. I was trying to advance the text, but...
Thus, its creator must have created with intention. intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the Creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the Creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The Creator probably wants you to.
She's bringing up a lot of really interesting things. I like her as a character, just bringing up like mysterious stuff that makes you think. Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this? The Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds, even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Well, that was cool. Anyway, that's enough. Go away, hologram.
That sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Where else? Is there anywhere else we know to go? Maybe to the car? We'll talk in the car while we just drive somewhere. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding Amame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Where are you talking about?
Once again, lost some text there. And I can't actually go back and look at it because the button's not there. I don't think so, no.
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
How do you know she is? Are you sure? Oh, I guess she is.
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to be going on a date?
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But... Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
You can, like, nod or say no or write on a piece of paper.
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horridori Institute, right? Liam told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horridori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
Yeah, why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy
Yes,
today.
this is not Kizzy.
She wanted to meet here.
Ah, okay.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Well, of course not. You're kind of a freak.
I don't understand what Mommy could
I
be
would definitely... Oh, dang it. Come on. I would definitely go for the double date if if I was going out with a weird guy.
What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well, then...
Yeah, we should ask her heart, using the sync machine.
Ah, okay. Alright, kid, come on. We're gonna put you in the weird brain machine.
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
Or yeah, or else Pewter would tell me about the 6-minute thing again.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
Oh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it.
Hope her hair doesn't get tangled up in the machine, because that seems like that would be painful.
I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1. This is Studio Devita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the net world visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance.
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Come on, let's see it.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
Is that a dance? I think she just stepped side to side a little bit.
that didn't really do it for me.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
Well, I am pretty curious, so I think we'll get through this Somnium, and then we'll be done for today. Get information on terror. Amame made contact with terror by competing in the quiz show. You might be able to gain information about terror.
Stage 1. Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be. Mizuki?
Mizuki, the character that's supposed to be the main character, except we haven't seen her for like 90% of the game I've played so far.
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez, a tough one right from the start.
Mame liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. They referring to the music? Or to that, Mame liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. Well, let's see if we can take a look at the map. Oh, it won't actually tell us what they are. Okay. Let's think.
What should we choose for this question?
There's no correlation between them. There doesn't seem to be a correct or incorrect answer. I'm most curious about the labels. I think they're evidence markers, to be exact.
Yeah, they look like evidence markers.
There's numbers, letters, tons of different things.
Nothing else, at least I get to see what all of these things are.
I wonder what it means.
Or a lot of them.
Another thing is the background.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
It's not a very good jingle for thinking about your answer.
It's a magazine. I thought that was like an album. Okay. There's... What is that? Oh, that's like a trident. Deep sea fish. The robot. Metal pipe. Vokaman. Well, that's music, right? It's a knockoff Walkman.
Folkman, the song Gen gave to Mame. It's inside that cassette tape. But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Okay. That's good.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Mame was troubled, but she always chose the blank. Blank or blank, she chose the blank.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Lots of classical music here.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
Maybe headphones?
Shoma's headphones. Why is this the answer?
I thought with the music playing and all, the answer might have something to do with headphones.
I see. So the answer is headphones.
Nope.
Oh no, it's not it.
I think we're on the right track.
She always chose the right option. Okay. Just choose the Walkman again.
The same answer might be correct twice.
I don't think a mommy would try to trick you like that.
But doesn't being a maid involve bullying the customers a little bit until they're happy?
Maybe in the porn you watch. Oh well, the answer is Volkman.
Nope.
See?
Without her hiding something, she chose the, is it right option?
The answer is this.
I was thinking it might have been that, because, like, the horns versus, like, an elephant trunk with the, the funny elephant noises. Maybe?
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm heating up.
We almost had that one.
We should really think these through. When in doubt, think it over on the contestant seat.
This is the last question of stage 1. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
Yeah, I have too. Sorry, Tamagotchi time. Okay. It's very, like, refined, fancy music. Yeah, let's think.
What is the answer this time?
If we retrace our steps, the hint should be right there.
The BGM?
Yes, I think it's definitely related to this song.
That didn't help at all. Yeah, let's think a little harder.
Ryuki, do you know the title of this song?
I don't, actually.
Just tell me the answer.
This is Bach's Air on G string.
Right, the thong song.
It's a musical string, not a thong.
But now I know the right answer.
Is that what's supposed to be the hint, is the titles of the song? By the way, there's gotta be an eyeball somewhere around here, right? There always is. Maybe not. Okay. Nothing back there, is there?
It's the robot Shoma made.
No doubt about it.
The correct answer is this mono-wheel robot.
The challenger is correct. Thought this would be a bit harder.
The BGM is Air on G string. The robot with the G label is the correct answer.
That's right.
This robot is surprisingly strong and fast.
Mommy likes music and voices. She collected sounds, she became blank from blank.
That's the end of the scavenger quiz. Let's look at the results. The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before. It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why are you laughing like that?
Why is the 2 on the screen still? That's weird. Attempted scavenger quiz. Occult quiz.